Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Sunday, August 29, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Chicago Cubs vs Chicago White Sox. The White Sox and their supercharged lineup have been crushing the baseball so far in 2021. They rank top 10 in runs, on-base percentage, and team batting average as of play on Monday evening. Home run totals are lower than expected, but they have an elite lineup primed for a World Series run. They are 29 games above .500 through 129 games and are getting healthier for the postseason stretch run. The White Sox will be around in October. Bryant, Baez and Rizzo still have the most hits of any Chicago player this season even though they have been gone for a month. Catcher Wilson Contreras is fourth, but he is on the 10-day injured list and is questionable for this game. Center fielder Ian Happ has 70 hits and is batting .201. The White Sox pitching staff is 8th in the MLB with a team ERA of 3.75. Right-handed pitcher Kyle Hendricks is going to start for the Cubs on Sunday. He allowed 4 runs across 7 innings against Colorado in his last outing. Hendricks did not issue a walk, which was the first time he had done that since July 21. He brings a 4.09 ERA into this start. My betting advice for that game is to pick under. Milwaukee Brewers vs Minnesota Twins. At the plate, Minnesota has seen more success than on the mound this season. The Twins are 12th in team batting average at .243 and in runs scored with 590. Minnesota's slugging percentage is 7th best in baseball at .426. Jorge Polanco is Minnesota's stats king and leads the Twins with 24 home runs, 76 RBIs and 125 hits. In 128 games played, Minnesota has hit 183 home runs, along with 210 doubles and 15 triples. The Milwaukee Brewers have not yet announced a starting pitcher for Sunday, but the staff has been strong this season. The Brewers are 3rd in MLB with a 3.35 team ERA and 2nd with a .216 opponent's batting average against. My betting advice for that game is to pick under. Houston Astros vs Texas Rangers. In the 5-2 loss in the second game of this series, the Rangers only had 5 hits and Adolis Garcia had a solo HR. Garcia leads the Rangers in HR and RBI, and he had not had an RBI in 7 straight games before Game 2 of this series. The Rangers do not have much pop in their lineup, as Garcia is the only player that has over 13 HR. On the season, Texas is 28-36 at home. Houston has won 3 consecutive games entering Saturday. They are likely going to win the AL West, considering they own a comfortable 5-game lead ahead of the stumbling A's. The Astros have now defeated the Rangers in 6 consecutive meetings. My betting advice for that game is to pick over. Kansas City Royals vs Seattle Mariners. The Seattle Mariners will need some big wins if they are going to have a chance at this wild card spot. They have a soft schedule and a perfect opportunity to get a little lucky here. Every game is a big game for the Mariners and they need these wins. The Mariners are scoring 4.2 runs per game and allowing 4.7 runs per game this season. They are on a 2-game losing streak and need to break this losing streak right away. That same kind of toughness will have to be shown for them to complete the sweep on Sunday. The Mariners aren't going down without a fight, especially against a team averaging only 4.05 runs per game at home. Unlike most teams, Seattle actually plays worse at home. So there's clearly an opportunity here for starting pitcher Brady Singer to close the show successfully. However, the up-and-down nature of his pitching does leave some cause for concern with him coming into this game with a 5.07 ERA and 1.63 WHIP. Marco Gonzalez is expected to get the start on the mound. He has a 5-5 record this season, recording a 4.13 ERA in 100 innings pitched. In his last game, Gonzalez pitched 6 innings, allowing 3 earned runs in a 5-3 win against the Athletics. He will be trusted to end their losing streak in this game. My betting advice for that game is to pick over. Quick reminder, you can get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on our partner sportsbook BetUS after you open an account using our link down below and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES when making your deposit. Colorado Rockies vs Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers pitching staff has been tremendous this season. As a team, they are first in ERA, WHIP, hits allowed, runs allowed, strikeouts, and batting average against. They are top 5 in home runs allowed. They'll be coming into the finale with Anthony Senzatella, 4.42 ERA, as their starting pitcher. The 26-year-old righty has already taken a couple of losses to the Dodgers this season, but he has looked strong in his recent outings against the Chicago Cubs and San Diego Padres. However, the Dodgers are clearly a different animal with an offense slashing .243, .331, .423. Senzatella knows this better than anyone, considering he gave up 4 earned runs, including 3 homers, in 2.2 innings the last time he stared them down. Los Angeles has been excellent on offense this season. They are top 5 in the league in runs, home runs, RBIs, walks, and OBP. Justin Turner leads the team in batting average. Chris Taylor leads the team in hits and runs. Max Muncy leads the team in home runs, RBIs, OBP, SLG, and OPS. It has been an all-around balanced effort on offense for the Dodgers. It would be an even bigger deal for the Rockies if they played on the road as they play back home at Coors Field. Friday's win over the Dodgers marked only the 3rd time this season they've won back-to-back games on the road. As for the Rockies' offense, well, that's pretty much guesswork anytime they play on the road. They have the number 1 ranked run-scoring offense at home and the 2nd worst as the away team. It's hot or cold for that group with nothing in between. My betting advice for that game is to pick over. New York Yankees vs Oakland Athletics. Paul Blackburn has not pitched enough in the majors this season, according to his baseball saving page, so we will dive into the StatCast numbers. He has a 5.7 barrel percentage, 90.3 mph exit velocity, 17.4 strikeout percentage, and 6.5 walk percentage this season. Blackburn has a 5-pitch arsenal: sinker, cutter, changeup, curveball, fastball, and hitters are 10 for 43 against him this season. This will be the first time in his career facing the New York Yankees, so it will be interesting to see how he attacks this lineup. Jordan Montgomery is expected to be on the mound for his 24th start of the year for the Yankees. He comes in 5.5 with a 3.69 ERA, a 1.198 WHIP, 41 walks and 123 strikeouts over 124.1 innings of work this season. Montgomery makes his 3rd career start against the A's in this contest. He comes in with no record, a 4.09 ERA, a 1.182 WHIP, 3 walks and 11 strikeouts over 11 innings of work against them. Montgomery didn't factor in the decision in his lone career start at the RingCentral Coliseum, which came on June 15, 2017. He threw 5.2 innings, allowing 4 runs on 7 hits with 1 walk and 5 strikeouts, in a game the Yankees lost 8-7 in 10 innings. The Oakland Athletics are a mediocre offensive team so far this year, as they are 17th in the majors with a .720 OPS. They aren't that good at hitting in Oakland as they have a .696 OPS, 24th in MLB, but are also averaging 4.12 runs per home game this season. If Oakland can figure out how to get timely hits, they can get back into the AL wild card race. My betting advice for that game is to pick under. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.